ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dylan Moore. And the reason why I literally posted this video this way and saying this way is because today's topic is I'm going to have to literally sit down and take time out of my day to literally address a certain person and a certain individual because they think they know that they're in the right and that anyone who stands against them is in the wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle in because this is going to be a trip. So I have it where I see a friend of mine yesterday on Twitter posting a short saying that apparently he's getting called out for being a racist. Now, me being who I am, I'm wondering, what the fuck, what's going on? And a friend of mine says, hey, this dude's been literally, stalking me, harassing me because I pushed him away 3.5 years ago. I'm like, all right, that's something. So I looked his channel up, and I watched the said video in question, and it's a clip getting taken out of context. So let me give you an idea on some clarification on this video in question. It was from a live stream a while back, a friend of mine, Zach, who some of you may know here on YouTube as Double Z TV. Yeah, I'm friends with the guy. The fact is that it was where back during a live stream where this guy had named Sean was on, and he thought it was alright, to drop the hard ER because apparently he has African American friends, which is not, cool at all, honestly. I mean, I have African American friends, but I would never do that. Never would. Hell, I've even told him when it comes to us even being in Discord, calls. So I've had it where I won't even say it, honestly. And that's just out of me being, the person I'm supposed to be. I'm the white guy, not saying it, and that's the thing. The thing is that Sean is white, but yet because of him, he thinks because he has African American friends, he could say it. No, that's not the case, honestly. Anybody who knows the reason behind that word knows it was derogatory towards African Americans, unless you count it where you're cool with it, if you're African American. That's the thing. The thing is that said person, like I said, has it where they're taking the clip out of context, and when Zach, aka Double Z, literally says, I don't care, yelling at Sean that he can say it, he, is trying to use that clip out of context and say, oh, well, that's the thing. That's the reason why, he's a racist. He doesn't care when it comes to it. No, he cares. He just didn't care about Sean saying it because he knew Sean was going to be in the wrong. So, here's the thing. I literally have it where yesterday I'm minding my own business playing on the PS5. And Zach hits me up. He says, hey, bro, you might want to check your Discord messages. I'm like, all right, what's up? I check my Discord messages and, well, get ready to strap in, people. This dude, Bryan, is the same guy who literally made the same clip in question, taken out of context, but it decides to literally go in after me when it comes to me responding to him via taking that clip out of context. I'm not going to show this man's video because the fact is this man isn't even worth the time. But yet here I am sitting down to record this video because yesterday he decided to take aim not only at me, but brought my family into this. Literally referring to me, quote unquote, living in my mom's basement. That's funny. If this is a basement, it looks very open. And not only that, it sure does look like an apartment. Anybody who knows me and follows my community tab or even social media knew I just recently moved, Bryan. So congratulations, you're wrong already. But the fact is that Bryan here has it where they are a former friend of Zach, aka Double Z TV. The thing is that Bryan was pushed away by Zach 3.5 years ago because the fact is that Bryan was toxic. Bryan was negative. So Bryan thought, if I can't have it where I'm Double Z TV's friend, then no one can, and I'm going to bring him down. How pathetic. Literally. Like how sad you gotta be, dude. Only to have it where yesterday, you decided to take aim at me, call me so many things, and all that stuff. And it's like, you literally even tried to threaten me towards the end of the video, saying, oh, you have a friend in Scotland, and you'll have it where they find me, and, come find me and everything. Congratulations, dude. It shows how fucking petty you are. The fact is that someone who is not Zach is standing up to your bullshit, dude. Like, you think I'm scared of you? Dude, you literally said in that video, if you're in my way, you better stand off on the side and everything. I'm like, I ain't even scared of you, dude. You're literally hiding behind a fucking voice. You're not showing your face, which, by the way, I know when you mentioned a certain word in your video, you're white just like me, dude. So the fact is for you to call me that was stupid. Like, seriously, like, what were you thinking about that? I knew from talking with Zach and a few others, you obviously have some screws loose in that head of yours, but god damn. Here's the thing. You're out here literally not only going after Zach, not only going after me, but you also decided to go after the LGBTQ plus community the other day. Like, I'm sorry, but was that, a smart move? Like, look, right over there. Oh, wrong way. Right there. You see that video? Zach literally mentioned that on stream the other day. Yeah, he streamed, Bryan, which I have a feeling you're going to see this video sooner than later, more than likely. And the fact is, not only did he go into full detail saying what you said was wrong, the fact is that, I'm going to say it straightforward right now, I am literally supportive of anybody who comes out. Whether they be trans, gay, lesbian, the list goes on. I'm very supportive of people. So guess what? You already made my shit list on that alone. The fact is you were going after Zach still after, 3.5 years? Another reason to be on my shit list. And the fact is honestly, quite frankly, from what I've heard, you are screwed up in the head mentally that it's not even funny. Like, I would say lock your ass up in Alcatraz, but that wouldn't be doing you any favors, honestly. It's where you have the gall to literally even say you would go desecrate Zach's grandma's grave. That is sad. You're that kind of person that literally can't let shit go. The fact is that Zach is living his life, doing the best he can. And you gotta try to bring him down. And I saw your short too about me. You want to use country music. Congratulations. Well, here's the thing. I know my country music. That was a good song you used for that. The sad part is the way you used it. The fact is I know damn well that is not the way that song is supposed to be used. Here's the thing. You're talking to a man who's listened to a lot of country music growing up as a kid. I live in the Midwest, so I'm used to hearing country music, honestly. The fact is I know my Johnny Cash, my Hank Williams Jr., my Alan Jackson, may he rest in peace. He was taken from us too early. I just realized I said Alan Jackson. I meant Toby Keith. My bad. It's early as I'm recording this. You can tell I'm still waking up. Anyways, the fact is, you get the idea. I know my country music. The fact is I go on and on and on. I be here for a minute. The fact is this, Bryan, you're so screwed up in the head that it's sad. It really is, honestly, quite frankly. The fact is that there's a song by Johnny Cash that I think suits this entire thing. I don't know if you're well familiar with God's Gonna Cut You Down. Give it a listen. Because you think you're doing good. Reality is you're not. And sooner or later, God will cut you down. I'm not a religious guy, but the fact is that I believe in karma. It happens more than you realize. With you, it's probably going to happen. It's been, 3.5 years building, obviously, because you go after Zach. You have it where you go after me now because I stood up against you. It's kind of sad, really. But here's the thing. Maybe with all that time you have stalking Zach, maybe you could do something with your life. Because from what I've heard is you got some loose dentures Maybe go get them fixed up, or I don't know, maybe do something with your life. Get a job, do something. Because from what I've heard, you don't have a job either. But what I've also heard is that you literally have Zach's phone number. Here's the thing. Allow me to counteract that when it comes to it. He has your information too. He openly admitted that. And the fact is that he's not going to dox you or anything. He does not believe in that. But maybe I ask him for that information because, honestly, Zach was just going to have the cops called on you. But honestly, I feel like, quite frankly, if it was in my hands, I know friends that could literally give you so much hell, honestly. But then again, what Zach's doing is probably right anyways. Because if it were me, Lord knows it would be where I could go full throttle on you. And I'm not gonna. Hell, yesterday I told Zach I was laughing about this whole situation in general because the fact is that you wanted to call all that stuff when it comes to me. You wanted to say this, and this when it's not even truth. You just see me as the one guy who's coming at you and literally telling you what you're doing is wrong. You remind me of a certain other person in question. But then again, with you, you're not hiding behind a OC, an original character. You're hiding behind a laptop or a phone or however the hell you make these videos, honestly. I'm going to say it's via a phone, honestly, because your screenshots in question. Here's the thing. If you want to nut up or shut up, why don't you show us your face? Because obviously you ain't gonna. You know damn well you show your face, people are going to be like, hey, that's that guy that's been harassing Double Z TV for years. That's all you've been known for. It's kind of sad, really. I even told Zach yesterday, I said, dude, don't let this guy get to you. Just go. Move on, live your life. Don't give him the attention. He says it's going to be kind of hard to, considering he's been doing it for 3.5 years. Think about that one for a minute. 3.5 years you have been harassing Zach. As I said, you could literally be doing something better with your life. I mean, hell, Lord knows I was yesterday. I was literally, called you out for literally taking a clip out of context and then having it where after that, I was literally gaming, minding my own business, and I get DM'd on Discord by Zach saying, hey, you might want to check this out. And what do I see? A video where you come and attack me. Congratulations, buddy, you sunk a low. But I mean, I knew you were low already to begin with, but holy hell. So Bryan, if you're gonna hide behind a Danny Phantom profile pic, at least do yourself a favor. Have a set and actually show your face if you're gonna try to prove your point. Because last I checked, I've also heard about you living in your dad's bed and everything, the whole 9 yards, the whole kit and caboodle. Here's the thing. Leave Zach alone. Leave me alone. Never mention my family again. And if you ever mention me or my family again, I'm warning you now. I will get in contact with YouTube. And I will have your channel terminated for harassment. Not just on my end, but because you've been harassing Zach for years. Leave me, my family, and him the hell alone. That's all I've got to say about this. Bryan, seek help.